Alright my friends, so in the last video we have created our courses list component, and now it's ready to be used. And we can first of all go ahead and import the data that we want to use. So here inside my courses list, what I will do here on the top, I'm going to import, you can call it whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it courses from, then I'm gonna target my, let's say the data folder. I just gonna import the courses.json. okay, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am importing courses from, let's say, this path right here. I am importing all the list that we have right here inside my courses.json file. All right, I am importing it here inside my courses, this component, and here it has to be courses, not course. Okay, so as you can see, we are importing all the courses. And just a quick note right here, inside our data, we do not have anything that been exported. This is not a JavaScript, this is a JSON. Essentially, we are importing everything in this file here in this courses right here. So it's ready to be used. And since most of you guys here know that we are returning an array from this data from the courses.json, we are returning an array. So this courses right here will be an array for us. And to prove that for you here, I'm just gonna add a console.log. I am just gonna tell it to log the courses for me. If we switch back, here is the demo project, the final project. If we switch back to the web browser, here is my application. I'm gonna right click and click on inspect. And if we switch back the console, we can see here we have an array of items. Okay, it says an array 5, and here is our data. Very good. Now we can use one of the array methods to loop through our courses and render them to the user. So here inside my courses list, I'm gonna delete it and add set of color braces like this, because I want to execute some JavaScript code. And here I'm gonna type courses, which is my array dot map. I'm gonna map through it, and for each item, for each course, I'm gonna call it course. This is the iterator. All right, and for each course I am just gonna, let's say, return something. Maybe I'm gonna return a div that say, I need to close my div, and here in this div I'm just gonna say, for example, item or course or whatever. Okay, if we switch back the web browser, we can see, ignore this error, we are gonna fix it later on. We can see 5 items being printed to the user. That means we have some code that is executing, some code that is running. Very cool. Now going back to the console, we can see this error right here. It's not an error, it's a warning. And if you click on the warning, or if you read the warning that says each child in the list should have a unique key prop. What does that mean? When you are mapping in JSX, okay, mapping through an array using JSX, here in JSX, then it's asking you to give each item, okay, each parent item, let's say in the iteration, a unique identifier. Okay, so what I want you to do is to go ahead and see the parent element inside your map function, or inside your map here. When you are looping, you are gonna return something, right? I want you to go ahead and for the target parent, okay, here that you are gonna return it, I'm gonna give it a key and give it a unique value. Since you do not unique value, it must be unique. Okay, and if you do not know what is the unique stuff that you are gonna deal with it, here inside my course, okay, so course like this, I can spell course.id. This is the ID that we are gonna get from this object right here. So it cannot be similar with any other objects right here. So that's why I'm gonna use it as my unique identifier for all my items. If we switch back, we can see the error is gone and we are good to go. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in this video I have showed you how you can map through your array. Of course, in the next video we are gonna return really complicated JSX instead of using this div right here. So see you in the next one.